She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which is why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. There's nothing that will save him now. Which is why I needed to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
are you sure this is what Cotter would want?
I know he would. We'd never let free folk suffer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
This is for Cotter.
You can't give him that. I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Garrett, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here. Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her? Don't worry. Our friends are taking care of her. What do you mean, our friends? She wanted me to look after you. Remember your promise, Garrett. You said you'd leave me behind. To help Sylvie. Cotter! I can't bear it anymore!
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I'm honored. Thank you.
It's well deserved. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart, his beating heart, and his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove. We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
His beating heart. This is madness.
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
Gareth. Don't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
Non, je vais lui donner la drogue pour
Give
qu'il
him that
meure,
poison, and his blood will be useless.
plus paisiblement.
I'm sorry. I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it. Fulgor and Bisonair. We must burn the body.
Allez, on rejoint White Hill. Roderick au camp des White Hill.
Too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
More guards. Place is crawling with them. That must be Lud's tent. Of course, he'd take the biggest one for himself. Horses hate being tethered during a battle. If we can just get them loose. That tower gives a great view over their camp.
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
Cut the horses free. Send them galloping through the camp.
Horses? That's what you want?
That's what we need. A distraction.
Fine. But if any Whitehills get in our way, might have to cut them loose too.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Good luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westerosi.
Can we rely on
Voilà, on était pas assez nombreux pour entrer de fond.
Fight. Beyond that. Come on, let's get this done.
Master boy. Make sure the little shit can't escape.
We can't run if he doesn't have legs.
Do what you must. And if anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes, father.
Bring me my greatsword.
Fuck. What do we do? I want to make him bleed. Asher deserved better.
This might be our only chance. We will kill Lord, and the Whitetail army will fall apart.
Je sacrifie peut-être le petit frère là par
Before he
contre.
gets away, don't get too close. When he's distracted, we strike. Now, let's take them.
Roderick the Ruined. You've just won this war for me coming here like this.
Oh, more whitetails. Nothing I can't handle.
It's fine by me. Makes my life that much easier. Raise your sword. We do this like men. Like men, then. Remind me, which one's your good leg? It's over, Lord. I underestimated you, cripple. But it won't do you any good. My soldiers are already tearing down your gates.
Where's the basilisk?
We were separated during the fight, right before I took Lud's head.
He's dead.
Good. I thought Beskha would be here.
Vesca will have to take care of herself. To Myra!
They're everywhere.
My lord, you survived. What's the situation here, Royal?
Grim, my lord. The Whitetails have broken through and the rest of their forces may cross the gate at any moment. We need reinforcements at the
Have you seen Mother? Where is she? Have you seen Mother? No one knows. Where is she?
gate. Now! My lord, your command.
Protect our people. Get them away from the battle.
Get them to safety!
the war, Ashen Front.
Au moins on aura protégé la population avant. Ah, c'est compliqué là. C'est compliqué de survivre surtout.
My son.
You did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
He was your friend. Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
House Forrester needs our help, so we'll gather our forces and march south. May the gods guide us and protect us.
In the name of the King, I hereby sentence you to death.
Alors, encore une Forrester sur le point de mourir.
Bring forth the next prisoner. This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king,
End
I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Ribbon!
Kill her!
If you have final words,
Shame!
speak them now.
She's innocent!
Kill her! A brave woman!
Iron from ice! A brave
She's innocent! Oh, a noble
Kill
death!
her!
Kneel.
Il va pas lui rester grand monde dans cette fin de saison.
Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find?
Voilà, là on a nos choix importants sur la saison.
Child Lord. Ethan the Wise. With his bulldog sentinel at his side. As if I'd be afraid. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with his balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitetail beat him into the mud in his own yard. Rick, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. But then, he killed the man who betrayed him. I was rather starting to like him, and then I thought, let's play again. That's when the fun really started.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sander. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But I was disappointed. He seemed a man who cared of nothing more than the moment. But afterward, his uncle told me the truth. That Asher had been protecting his friend, a former slave. He had gave up all he came here for to protect her secret. He earned my respect in the end, if not my help. I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned out differently. Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
Roderick. I could have told him this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. His brother dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Foresters. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate, I'll give them that. But they were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end, but weak. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Alors je vois qu'on est seulement 20% à avoir défendu la maison Forrester avec passion. C'était pas mal ce petit résumé de tous les choix qu'on a fait lors de tous les épisodes. Ok, c'est pas encore fini. On retrouve Roderick.
Roderick?
We don't have much time.
Allez, on a donc terminé avec cet épisode. On va parler un petit peu des choix quand même qui ont été faits sur ce 6e et dernier épisode, le dragon de glace. On est 62,6% à avoir dit à Marjorie la vérité et on a été renvoyé pour ça. Après ça, on a été 75% par contre à refuser de marier Morgreen. Du coup, on a été tué pour ça. On est seulement 39,5% par contre à avoir donné à Cotter une fin tranquille et pas avoir à lui enlever le cœur. On est que 39,5% aussi à seulement avoir tué Lord Whitehill. Et du coup, on n'a pas trouvé Ryan, mais on a vu sur les dernières images qu'il était encore vivant. Et on est 48,6% à avoir abandonné le bosquet du Nord pour marcher vers Ironrath. Ok. Bon, du coup, je suis un petit peu mitigé parce que l'histoire n'est pas vraiment terminée. Et pour l'instant, on n'a pas d'infos concernant une deuxième saison sur Game of Thrones. Je trouvais que c'était clairement pas le meilleur des Telltale qu'on ait fait. Hein. Les derniers sont beaucoup plus dynamiques et tout. Et graphiquement sont beaucoup plus jolis que celui-là. Mais je vois que celui-là est sorti en 2014. On est en 2018 et toujours pas de trace d'une deuxième saison de Game of Thrones. Ça sent peut-être pas terrible pour avoir la suite et la fin de l'histoire. Donc là, je suis un petit peu déçu par rapport à ce niveau-là. J'espérais que comme les autres Telltale, on arrive en fin de saison avec une histoire et qu'éventuellement il y a une saison 2 avec une nouvelle histoire ou rembarquer dessus. Mais voilà, qui est au moins une vraie fin. Là, je suis un petit peu déçu par rapport à ça. J'espère en tout cas que cet épisode vous aura plu quand même, que cette saison vous aura plu quand même. Si jamais il y a une saison 2, on la fera ensemble évidemment. Et puis on verra du coup, et sinon on enchaînera prochainement avec un nouveau jeu Telltale. Je pense que j'aimerais bien me faire la série The Walking Dead. Il y a 4 saisons. À ce qui paraît, ils sont très bien, donc on essaiera de les faire un petit peu plus tard. Également dans les jeux épisodiques, je pense que je ferai le Hearthstone. Comment elle s'appelle déjà l'aventure? Celle avec les explorateurs, la Ligue des explorateurs, voilà. En héroïque, ce que je n'avais pas encore diffusé. C'est déjà enregistré depuis un moment, mais voilà. J'attendais d'avoir fini Game of Thrones pour continuer là-dessus. Et demain, du coup, on commencera Batman The Arkham Asylum. Donc le soir à 20h. D'ici là, je vous souhaite à tous une bonne fin de journée. Et je vous dis à la prochaine.